So, Alex, what are we doing here?
So, David, what are we doing here?
Preparing your motor.
We're preparing my motor. We're getting it ready to put it in the motor mount too. And then, with any luck, we'll talk to the people that I need to talk to. We'll go put it on the wheel. And
Very nice. Okay, and who are we sending up?
13 voices.
13 voices. Oh, she's gonna be screaming.
But this spacer adds 2 seconds to that.
Julie, you're missing all the action.
It's a total of 6 seconds. 14 minus 6.
Joe, are we ready to put in and
Unless my math is wrong.
No, last I checked, I don't think they changed the
I don't think.
But I always use the calculator just in case.
So you're gonna press down really hard and then slowly turn and remove.
Is it like the drill bit just bites into it?
You're turning the bit.
Turn the bit so it bites in.
Still pressing.
Yeah.
I'm not in a condition.
You need something solid to push against.
is it 2 and 2 now? 1 and 1?
The only trouble I've ever been in my life was when I was in first grade. Someone called me a Jumbo and I punched him in the face. And I've never been in trouble since then. And I got suspended and I missed pizza. And as a 6-year-old, you can imagine how devastating.
Give me those papers.
My dad whooped me. I've never got missed. Quick story. Fast forward 20 years. 20 years. I'm at a bar in Greenville. And some 6'7" dude comes up to me and is like, "Hey man, remember me?" Oh no, dude. Hey, Alex. Oh man, you punched me in the face in first grade. I was like, holy crap. Who's Dumbo now?
I put it on with my mirror.
Yeah, the women in STEM moment.
It made me like 5 times better than I normally am, which is saying something.
Yeah. All right, guys, this rocket is ready. Are we waiting to put the camera in it on the pad? A little bit. Yeah. Okay. How much time do we have? 40 minutes. Oh, that's plenty.
I think we were worried from
It's supposed to all go down the hole.
your rocket. Or
Not all of it.
when we watched your rocket with just me and Amy, when we saw you go for like 30 minutes to go
It
get
still
it.
records all the footage though.
Yeah, well,
The thing is, if it dies, then it doesn't record anything.
Here, hold it up. Let me read the label. Hold
but
it.
if it runs out of storage, then it's
Cool.
better.
Thanks.
So it has to run out of storage, and then it'll keep the fit.
That's why we have put in the RAM all the memory to 8 gigabytes.
So what you were doing, you were drilling the depth for the timer. For the okay. Looks like it's in.
Are we gonna do that?
Looks like a rocket. That's fine. It's always good when the plane comes. Got a motor installed.
Hey, Joe, can I take a picture of you trying to hold the top of it?
Oh yeah.
So, Kurt, got a question for you. Is 24 feet per second a high descent? I got it.
Out here it's fine. Out here it should be fine.
Unless you hit the road.
It can come down 50 feet per second. If it's a fiberglass or a composite layup.
I'm asking about.
Oh, the fins stick below the rocket.
That?
Yeah.
Do you want to take a video?
You might.
How heavy is it? What? How heavy? Hand me the back end of it. That's because the back end's all that matters. It will be. It will probably. The only thing that might happen is you might break off one of these tips.
Yeah, but that's a fail. That's a fail.
I don't want to fail.
If she breaks, depending on how severe it is.
Yeah, I mean, you might. The only thing is you might crack off one of these tips. That would be.
Fly it again.
Yeah, it might.
The rules state that it needs to be able to fly again. the same day, as far as certifications go. So if you crack a little bit of that fin off,
I also have a 42-inch parachute.
got to do it at the pad. I would always get big for certification. If I could
For
bigger.
Lower descent. Yeah.
Just to
Get
be
that,
safe.
get a bigger
but not
shoot.
today.
Yeah.
Well, it's worth it for
Yeah,
certification.
put a bigger shoot in it.
It's a
Be
big
safe.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Trenches, horizontal, vertical. Yeah.
Okay.
They are more resistant than you think.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You might be mad at the car.
Wait till it hits the ground after the descent.
Yeah, the biggest thing, well, you probably already know this, but the biggest thing is make sure you keep the line of sight as it's going down. And then, yeah. Because then you just, as long as you have the direction,
you
then
see where
then
it
you
goes
just,
down, yeah. Crazy.
So what are we doing, Alex?
We're putting dog barf into the bucket.
Okay, and what does the dog barf do?
It is.
Allegedly.
It is basically a way to prevent the ejection charge from the motor from like burning stuff.
Very nice.
So it's an insulating.
Insulating. Nice.
You're putting it around the shock cord, so when the shock cord comes out and the parachute comes out, it'll extend this full length and it'll
Nice.
help the rocket air safer.
Very nice. Okay, pack away.
I can do Z-fold thing.
Just watch me and make sure you do it.
Just zigzag, that's all. Just kind of flat.
Mike does took off. He's looking
It's not staying completely.
Oh no, that's the bottom half.
It doesn't have to be like completely. It just has to be
That is
good.
going to be stuck at the very top of the...
And that is attached to the nose.
Yep.
And the nose gets attached to the parachute. Okay.
Come here.
I'm sorry.
Does it matter if it's twisted? Do you want to untwist it? Or?
oh,
Just this or just
Oh, we saw.
That or is it that they just
it's probably every kickoff.
we do this with the parachute.
It's good to keep zagging.
Well, you're good. Spent a lot of had to spend a lot of time hanging around my
Oh no, you're fine. I'm working around you. You're more important.
Hello, parents. Who are you here with?
Yeah, Dad.
I knew I met you, but I was together for
Yeah, it'd be crazy. Like, just getting out of the car. Hey, by the way.
Yep. I think I can put it in now.
And it's okay to have all that.
Yep.
So I just keep putting my hand in there until I...
You just drop it down.
No, but she was trying to decide about.
Parachute. It was nice and fluffy yesterday, so.
It's going to twist.
That's a heavy cloth shoot.
Pulling my arms out.
What I want to do is actually make sure this will fully inflate.
So you don't have a two-stage shock cord system that has the parachute separate from the booster?
Not that that means.
Fingerprints on here now.
was already yelling at everybody about that. I was like, stop it with your sticky iPad kid fingers. We just undid some of them.
It's okay. It'll be absolutely fine. So hold the loop. Yep.
Oh, I like your little dinosaur.
Yeah, it's cute, isn't it?
Yeah. That must be the pilot, huh?
Thank you for staying with my crazy self for this entire process. I know it's been a little difficult.
Once you can back onto the pad, onto the.
This is still twisted.
So.
Okay.
Yep. Just lay it down for it.
I'll let go of that.
So now.
Can you get these papers?
Yeah, where are they?
That'll be fine. It's not as twisted as this one, so you're going to be absolutely fine. So here, parachute's extended.
Oh, this is the one
Grab the shock cord. So.
The shock cord like so.
No, those are shroud lines, actually.
Shroud
Yeah.
lines. Sorry.
I was like, that's the shock cord. Unless we.
I'm having like 3 different things happening. All in here.
We're doing it. My
20 minutes.
Oh no.
A night ago. Got some good sleep yesterday, but still not great.
How do I feel?
So. It's on the table. Fold it once more, so hold this. Fold. Grab these guys. Gently. Here. Fold. Fold.
Is that blue cloth on fire retardant?
Yep. Scoot down. One last thing before we fully.
Is it okay for it to fall like that?
That'll be fine. There's plenty of protective stuff in there. Just need a little square to patch up that.
We didn't do anything with the tracker, so I hope this is.
Oh, you want the track?
The tracker we'll put in here and we'll stuff it in the So it's not that big of an operation. Even if it unfolds, then it'll.
What do you kind of find these like that?
Super decathlon.
What do you do? He's a consultant.
I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, it looks like a.
That's cool. That's cool.
You got the motor in it right now?
Yep.
You know where the center of pressure is?
She's got that on.
Yes, I have.
This is. That's just a motor.
Center of pressure is 42.411 and the center of gravity is 36.4.
Take a video in. Photo bomb it.
That would be me.
About 3 feet, so it could be 2 feet.
Hey, that's not as bad as one time.
Normally for certification trackers, you would mark certain trackers on here. Just make it easier to verify. Your center of gravity is your center of gravity is up here, so your rules are being out for stability.
Pretty easy.
What kind of tape?
I mean, we can run you back some more tape. Oh, that's.
Range is clear. 3, 2, 1.
That was cool. So cool.
That went really high.
Yeah. To where the zip tie snaps.
But we're learning the second lesson around GPS. One, to have one, and the second one is to not lose it.
Yeah. Hey man, you live and you learn.
Yeah.
I just know that I would have continued doing that if somebody didn't tell me. You know?
No, yeah.
This is good. Somebody's got more experience than others. Training newbies.
I wouldn't say you're a newbie. I would say you're just learning.
Yeah, the GPS, this is the first day we've had it out. So we're learning on that one.
Yeah. I'm hoping that these nice thick interior fillets and nice thick heavy exterior fillets with these fins being as straight on as they possibly can and being 3/16 inch that they don't come off. Because I'm going to be going about Mach 1.5.
Wow.
Mom,
David.
purple tape.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they're on straight, yes.
On straight.
Joe,
Yes, sir.
a quick question.
Sure.
Should I put tape on the shoulder here, or should she put tape?
Let's see how tight it is.
Seemed pretty good.
Are you able to pick the rocket up by the nose cone?
Mm-hmm.
Pick it up, shake it a little bit.
That's good.
That's good.
That's fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, cool.
So snug, but not.
Yeah.
So at least popped open.
Yeah, because what happens
Right.
is if it's too loose, there's going to be a possibility of a drag separation. So the air that's going over those fins is going to keep this. It's going to slow this down. This is going to want to keep going.
Oh, it goes
So
faster.
the second the motor turns off, this is going to come off.
Yeah,
You have
and
visuals?
a lot of there's another variable in that too is how much your nose cone is. If you've just got like a little light plastic nose cone, chances are that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, but if you have a lot of weight, think of a boosted dart style.
We did add, she added some extra weight to
Okay.
those, so.
So if you add weight, I mean, you got to kind of think about that. Kind of thing.
So
Yeah, you don't want to drag separate.
So it's like hitting on the brakes on the car and you go forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Mom,
mean,
tape again.
And the brakes are the bottom part of the rocket.
Right. Yeah.
I thought he.
there's a bunch of drag there, and as soon as you don't have anything pushing it anymore, well, then it starts.
I'm going to be a little
Fins
bit.
start trying to pull on it to slow it down.
So you that's what.
So how much black powder do you have in the?
Just the vial for the entire vial.
So
for,
2 grams.
Yeah.
Put it in there, kaboom, popping at the top.
Yeah, we have a saying around here: blow it up or blow it out. Yeah, blow it up or blow it out, and also rockets can only be cool or really cool. And when a rocket, when something doesn't go as planned, that's really cool.
That's really cool.
That's really cool.
Did I just ruin something by pulling it out like that?
No.
Turn it around so you can see what you're doing. Keep it flat so it doesn't make it too tight.
You got any motors for your performer mixed up?
I've got some, but I don't trust them.
Is it that bad AP?
They're CP4.
David, I need you to
Yeah, that
be
questionable AP.
100% sure.
I'm
Yeah,
not
we
sure
pay
if it's
attention to
questionable, if they were
We've done it
questionable or not.
About
I'm not taking
15
any
times.
chances, and they're going in the burn pile in September.
Got it.
There you go.
So yeah, I've got to get some.
Little loose.
Nearest we can figure it's got to be my copper oxide, so I'm
So
going
you determined it's not the AP. The AP's
to.
fine.
The AP's fine because my Everclear works just fine.
Okay.
All right.
So it's copper oxide.
Right here
Only
on
we
this
figure.
side, keeping it safe inside the
Ethanol's
container.
good. Your isocyanates are fine. All your liquid chemicals are good. They're new too. Got a tracker.
Tracker, yeah.
Tracker.
Okay, good. You're ready to go. You
Woo!
hard, right?
I said, if I'd been
I haven't given them the money, but I
All right, so Alex, what do you got in your hand there? What is that, a toothpick?
it's an igniter.
It's an igniter. Wow. It's like
There are wires inside there.
little wires with a cut piece of thing.
And here's David!
Yay!
Man of the hour, here he is.
Get out there before they
Sounds like a Tilly hat. I don't know. It's a hat has a lifetime guarantee on it. Definitely not.
Give him your phone.
I'm here. I'm here. Here, hold my water, please. Okay.
Yes, you can. Lockery. Lock
Yes.
the front door. Lockery.
Okay, here we go.
It's also her level 1 service.
And it's also a 219 motor, I don't know if you can.
Is there another lead on the first one? Yeah, there are 2.
this way.
Oh, yeah.
You're a rocket.
Just don't poke anybody's eye out with that thing. Whatever you do, don't stick your tongue on that rod.
God, don't even. Yeah, don't even. Double dog dare you.
I quadruple dog.
Okay, so don't get it. So stay back.
Okay.
Well, you want, it's actually kind of nice to hang them off. And you don't put that much stress on your look. So you just slide it down this way.
Oh, there you go.
Mm.
The lead on, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it will put it on. It'll just hang off that rail. So let's let her do it.
Got a bum arm.
Where's your center of gravity? Your center of gravity is... This pen really should be in front of the center of gravity, but we'll ask someone to just hang it on like that. So you just put it on. See, there's right here. See, you put the rail button right into that little slot there.
There you go. That makes sense.
Yeah.
A lot more sense than what I was trying to do.
Well, it wouldn't have gone very far if you did that. And now you can just slide it all the way down.
Is it on?
Mm-hmm. It's on. And now, what you do is you put it up. There's no deployment on this. So you put it up. The pin's hard to put in. So you put the pin in. So you have to be really strong. Maybe the bum arm isn't the best arm.
This is gonna
Well, why don't we do that for you? Why don't we do that for you?
Someone hold the rocket.
Okay, you hold the rocket. Okay, now, let's look to see if it's straight up and down. You want it straight up and down. Okay, sorry. Looks like it's leaning a little bit. So what you can do is you can turn that little turnbuckle there to lean it back toward, so this right here.
Towards your right, yeah.
So if you
That's
turn
the
that,
Other
it's
way.
leaning the other
Other
way.
way.
So if,
There you
there
go.
you go. Now, that's probably enough. That's probably enough. Now look at it and see if you're happy. We're kind of going straight up and down. Are you happy?
It looks straight up.
Okay, straight enough. So now what we'll do is we'll put a block under here, and then you'll get your fuse out. So why don't you pick a block and you can hold it up, and then you just put the block like next to the. Well, let's put up on end so you have enough room to put in your fuse.
Oh, there you go.
And then you can put your fuse in or your igniter in. So yeah, and we can make this. I had a lot of difficulty with igniters earlier. I was the one who had to walk out 3 times,
Oh, yeah.
take the walk of shame.
So you have a couple-
But eventually
spares.
it went up.
It might also be that the alligator clips are so rusted that they need to.
Yeah, well, there wasn't a very long wire on that. Let's see if this one will fit. If not, we'll have to. We'll try what you recommended. Let's see if this one fits. That fits. Okay, so why don't you put your tape on?
Fresh piece. Yeah, get a fresh piece of tape.
Oh, it's right here. I'm hogging your tape. I'm so
I'll hold
sorry.
it. Peel a piece off. Make a penny long. Get on both
What's your
sides.
name?
Alex.
Alex. That's a great name. I am Mark Peel.
Somebody said something was understood.
Oh, yeah, I tend to land my rocket close, but, so one of the things I try to do is not let the tape get up on the side. And the reason why is I had a rocket one time where the tape stuck to the side, and it made it so the rocket went up like this, all the way up. And that's kind of bad. Now, we got a lot of wire here. So, do you have fingernails? You don't have any fingernails.
Apparently.
Okay, so you're going to have to bring someone with fingernails, or you're going to have to bring a wire strip. You had a knife, right? Yep. So for these, well, I'll strip this one. For these, you can take off a lot of wire. And so now I've got big wire. Whoops.
clips.
sure it'll wrap on
Yeah,
the
you
gator-
wrap
gator
because
clip
these
and get a
have
good
the
contact.
ammonium perchlorate. The perchlorate's chlorine, right? So it reacts with hydrogen to form hydrochloric acid, and the hydrochloric acid rusts these clips. So why don't we pick up the clips again, and I'll show you a trick that I learned not that long ago. So you put the clip, you put this on, and you just keep wrapping. And it gives it a chance to have a good contact. Okay, you want to do this one? Just wrap it around.
Let the other one touch it. Kind of keep them separate.
There's a lot going on here.
Well, you're doing great. Now let's get our tape and hold them apart.
Put your little tail, wrap your little tail on there too. Get a little bit extra contact.
Okay, and then you got your tape. You're all good. This is it's just a detail.
Tape this.
And so what we're going to do is we're going to attach this to the bottom somewhere, so that there's no load on the leads.
Exactly.
And then we're going to we need our tape.
You kept it?
Thank you, the dirt.
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay, and then you just tape
Tape it
these
to the
apart.
side of your. So you don't touch each other.
And it's okay if you take a long time out here, because if you do something wrong, well,
You
then
just have to come back
lost your
again.
rocket, you know,
Yeah.
or you have to come back out again. So it's okay to take a little bit of time here. So don't be rattled by the time. So let's just hold them apart with the tape, right? So you can just stick them on, maybe wrap it over, and now that's not going to short, right?
Is it okay if the tape is slightly touching the water?
It's
Oh,
totally
that's fine.
fine.
That just helps hold
Totally
on.
fine. So, let's pull this piece of tape out of the way, and then we're going to look at how straight up and down it is. It's not.
Yep, it's leaning
So
down.
why don't we wrap that piece of wood right there. I'll lean this way.
You can turn that turnbuckle for that direction.
Well, we could, except we have to cut this loose again. I think you're good. Okay, so now we're going to go over here. We're going to do the continuity test again. So you push the button that corresponds to your lead, and it says 666. That is bad. Let's try something. Let's go over here. I'm wondering if there's something wrong with the circuit. Try to read. Oh, that's just a dead circuit. Huh. That can't be right. Well, this is leaned over. It's just a little bit loose. Well, you ready to do another one?
Another igniter, you
Got
mean?
another igniter.
Oh, jeez. Think it's an igniter problem?
Hey, or it just stays the 666.
Well,
Yeah,
that's right.
okay. When that thing's beeping, that means there is a live wire somewhere. The voltage the thing puts on it to check the continuity will sometimes trip that if there's open. But the deal is that those, if that thing says, it says danger, live output, if one of those things is going, do not hook anything up.
Okay. Well, Mark was just he
Yeah,
put a
so
new fuse
I've
on
never
it.
seen it go off. So does that mean that the box is live?
No.
Put a new,
If the box is live, you can't see it right here, but this light lines up if it's armed.
Uh-huh.
If it's hard to see in the sunlight.
So what does this mean?
Is my rocket okay to launch?
Could it be the lead? Okay, so this is one. You have an open circuit.
Okay.
That's all that means. You have an open circuit.
Well, we'll put another fuse in. I honestly think it's the.
There you are. Good to go.
Sweet. All right.
Much for your help.
Okay, where should I set this at?
You might want to
The name of the rocket is 13 Voices. It's a level 1 certification flight.
Thank you.
Look how the wind is low enough. We're going to go ahead and launch this rocket. The range is clear. The sky is clear. 3, 2, 1.
Is the switch on?
No, the switch ain't on. 3, 2, 1.
Woo!
Yay!
Yes!
there comes the chute.
Open the chute. There's the green. Open up more.
Early on the ejection, but that's all right.
Better early than late. Is it supposed to go up a little higher before it separates?
It was a motor delay. Is that right? Yeah. So when you did the motor delay, did you use rock cell?
We used open rocket.
You used open.
Well, let's slow down and grab the GoPro.
No, wait, no.
You're not.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Oh, I get it.
There's two other rockets out there.
Flip the switch on. Woohoo! How's it look?
It is.
Looking good.
Please stop asking about it.
Looks a little wet.
But honestly, it looks fine to me.
Here, stand it up here and I'll wipe off. We got it. The pins look good.
Yeah. You guys were worried that they were cracked or something, but they look fine. Must have been that soft water landing.
Nobody say, oh, insert bad thing here is going to happen. We don't do that. And especially not with something like this.
Oh crap.
Oh, you know what I just remembered?
Oh, didn't we forget Darwin?
So, young lady, tell me, how did it feel when you saw that big light go up in the sky?
Oh, wow.
Like I was
Right
going to pass
in the
out.
middle of Australia.
Oh, no, not that light. The light from the rocket.
With my grandma in it?
No, not that one.
Looking forward to it. I'll have to
Happy
watch.
that I didn't have to go out there and fix it again.
I hear that. I mean, how did it feel before the guy flipped the switch on?
I got scared.
Me too.
I thought that it broke.
The one that,
I thought when he said that he was going to flip the switch on, I thought that was a joke.
WL green on
Well, congrats on the rocket going up. Proud of you. Okay, till the official review and certification.
Yeah, no, great. No cracked fins. That's a successful certification.
Sweet! Yay!
Drinking beers already?
Yeah, she's hitting it all.
Quick, pack it. Let's do it again.
With the SXREE on a Aerotech D6 Blue Thunder motor.